Hey guys, welcome to my boat. Here is our home for the night. So here's a beautiful piece of fish. Hey guys, this is Matt with 2 Feet Outdoors YouTube channel. Today we're urban stealth camping in this abandoned boat behind me. This is gonna be such a unique adventure and I'm looking forward to it. All right guys, so we just entered the woods, heading out on this urban camping adventure, and I just wanted to show you a few things here in the woods where people have dumped mattresses, buckets, tires, bags of trash, and yeah, let's go up this way over here and I'll show you some more. You know, I'm not sure why people think it's okay to just dump in the woods, but check this out. Look at all that trash and tires and debris. But right here, there's no trail for us, so we're just gonna kind of bushwhack until we can get to the trail. I know there's a trail up ahead, and we are gonna head out on this urban camping adventure in an abandoned boat. This is gonna be something totally different, guys, than I've ever done. I probably should have worn pants for this part, but I shouldn't be bushwhacking too long. You can see right here, it's a bit overgrown, but it's not too bad. But like I said, there's no trail, at least for now. All right, well, I found another mattress, and it looks like a box spring here in the woods. Looks really old. Not sure how they got it here. I still haven't really found that trail I was looking for. I've only been back here once. Actually, that's kind of interesting. Somebody's got a game camera here, so we're both filming each other right now. I wonder if somebody hunts back here. Really interesting. All right, I think I kind of found the trail. It's not a heavily traveled trail, but this is looking familiar. Looks like there's definitely been some activity over here. Somebody had a fire going at some point. Chair set up, some clothing, looked like an old radio. So we're on the right track now. You can kind of see the trail better in front of us right now. We're gonna get to some railroad tracks here in a minute. We just gotta walk along the railroad tracks for a minute to get where we need to go. Here's the railroad tracks. Wonder if a train will come by. I've been looking back and forth to make sure I don't have a train come up behind me. That wouldn't be good. Here's our little welcome sign. It's an interesting place over here. Check this out. A dead deer skeleton. All right, we're getting close. All right, more trash over here on the ground. Man, this weather seems to be taking a little turn for the worse. High today, 60 degrees. Tonight it's supposed to get down into the high 40s Fahrenheit. So it's gonna be a chilly night. But it's getting windy right now. So yeah, we'll see. I haven't seen anything in the forecast saying that it's supposed to rain or anything like that. All right, guys, here is our home for the night. A nice, beautiful, abandoned bay liner. Looks like it's a trophy fisherman. It's got a New York registration, an old one. But I am not divulging my location. This is a top secret camping spot. And like I said, this is gonna be home for the night. All right, I got my pack down and I did bring my fishing pole. So if we wanna do some fishing, look what we got, guys. All right, climbing aboard. Now we might have to do a little prepping to make it so that it's comfortable to sleep in. But here's our little V berth in the front. Looks like it's got a table, a canvas bimini top. But yeah, we're gonna get ready to set this thing up and make it a little bit more comfortable. I was wandering around for a minute, checking things out, and look what I found over here. An American flag. I think that's gonna be perfect for the boat. All right, so I found this American flag, and we're gonna see if I can get it up on this antenna. You know what? I have something in my bag. Let me go check something real quick. That'll work. Just gonna zip that right there. See if I can lock this thing. Looks all right. Let me straighten it out a little bit. It's hard to get this thing to stick. There we go. All right, I think that looks good. All right, guys, I got the bed out of the V berth, out of the front of the boat. Well, that didn't work. Just trying to knock some of this dirt off of it and debris. Otherwise, it's not in terrible condition. I'm actually going to, I have a big blue tarp, and I'm going to put a big blue tarp over it. And then on top of the tarp, I'm actually going to put my sleeping bag. So my sleeping bag won't ever actually touch this. You know, the one main issue with the boat being abandoned the way it is, it's like leaning to the right. And you can actually see, guys, I got it pretty well cleaned up. Let's go down in here. there's a little dirt. Get this wire out of here. But yeah, look at this. So I'm gonna set up my tarp on the bed over here and my sleeping bag on the right side. And that right side is gonna be where I sleep for the night. Hey guys, welcome to my boat. I can't get over this. I found a PFD, so I'm wearing my PFD in case things get sketchy and we start taking on water here at this abandoned boat. But anyway, I actually got the bed all set up. I got the front V-berth kind of cleaned up. And I got to give you guys a quick tour because things are looking pretty good in there. I think you're going to agree with me that it's pretty much luxury accommodations. All right, let me show you guys what the bed looks like as we head in here. And check this out right here. I made a zip tie latch for the door, so I can keep this door open, and we go down into the cuddy cabin V-berth, and you can see I have my sleeping bag on top of my sleeping pad, and everything is on top of this blue tarp, so at least nothing has to touch the mattresses that were here. And so yeah, I also have my inflatable pillow right there, and we have the hatch open for fresh air, so you can see we got fresh air going. And how nice is that? So yeah, it's not perfect, but it's actually really not bad. But you can see there's stuff all over this boat. It's kind of gnarly, but I think we have it doable for now. Here's the open hatch from the front, and you can see down inside. Yeah, we got it made. All right, guys, I'm really happy with everything so far. I have almost everything set up that I need to set up, but yeah, in a few minutes, we're probably gonna get ready to make some dinner. Well, guys, my one of my attempts at humor has failed. I was carrying my fishing pole with me through the woods, and I think the line got caught on a tree and literally pulled the whole line out. Not that I was actually going to do real fishing. I was going to pretend to fish and catch dinner, and this was the joke. Garlic, herb butter, Atlantic salmon. I was gonna reel this in, and this is what's for dinner. So yeah, since we're on a boat, we gotta have some seafood, right? So yeah, garlic, herb butter, Atlantic salmon. Yeah, I'm gonna cook that up on a pan, and I think it's gonna be awesome. I'm also gonna make some tomato and avocado salad. I think that's going to be amazing. So yeah, stay tuned. All right, so the first thing I'm going to make tonight is an avocado and tomato salad. This avocado looks good. I'm just gonna slice it in here a little bit. Try not to cut myself. I'm definitely not an expert, but I kind of hold my own a little bit. All right. See if we can scoop that out. Not bad. Next one. Slice this up. One thing I wanted to mention, guys. My last video was 3 days and 2 nights across the Fire Island National Seashore. Backpacking and camping. And this video is another camping video. And we've had some good weather recently, but in the New York City, Long Island area, but it's been windy. And windy does not equate to good kayaking conditions. So we have some good weather coming up next week, and I'm gonna watch the wind, and my plan is for the next video to be a kayaking video. I have a couple good ideas. I'm not going to tell you what they are right now. That's going to be a surprise. But yeah, so that's my plan. So yeah, look at that avocado. Not bad. Taking my time. We're getting it done. I'm going to dice them up a little bit. And yes, I did clean my hands from messing around with that boat. So, yes, I'm touching my food, but I did clean my hands. I know that's what you were thinking. Set that over there. This already is going to be a feast. I'm glad this didn't spill in my pack. It's nice and sealed. But yeah, we're gonna drizzle that. That's probably enough. That looks really good. Let's give it a taste. It's amazing. Well, I think I'm going to just take a few bites of this. before I make that salmon. This is really good. So recently, I was doing some urban exploring and checking a few things out. And I'm always curious. I'm like, oh, there's a trail. Oh, there's a hole in the fence. Oh, there's somewhere I can go and explore. So I'm always exploring. And I found this boat. And I was like, that's it. I have to stealth camp in the boat. Just an abandoned boat sitting here in an undisclosed location. And, you know, I don't want to bring attention to the area or to the boat. So we're going to keep that top secret. So yeah, I saw this boat and I'm like, I just got to do it. I thought it would be amazing. Just totally different, something different to do. And I hope you guys enjoy this one. All right, I already mentioned it, but this is what's for dinner, guys. Get this started. Just gonna put a little butter in here. Alright, so something interesting just happened a minute ago. Somebody drove through this spot where I'm at. And I think they were surprised to see me, and I was surprised to see them. But they were in a pickup truck, and the pickup truck had a whole bunch of scrap tires. So, yeah, I'm not quite sure what they were necessarily up to, but they drove off and left after they saw me. We talked for a minute. So here's a beautiful piece of fish. We're going to put it down this side first. Pan is almost too small for it, but we're going to try to make do. Fish is still cooking. I'm just finishing up my salad. Alright, I'm going to try to flip this and see how it looks. Hopefully, without knocking anything over. It's looking pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and put this butter on it. looking good. Alright, just shut the heat down, and I think I'm going to start eating this just straight out of the pan. Hot. Hot, but very good. Temperature's coming down a bit. Sun is going down. I think sunset is just after 6 p.m. Man, what a night. I hate to say it though. It's gonna get chilly tonight. I brought extra clothes in case I need to bundle up in my sleeping bag. I'm sure I'll close that hatch, and yeah, I'm gonna be huddled up in that sleeping bag, nice and toasty, to stay warm tonight. Alright, well, I have a lot of salmon to eat here, and I'm gonna finish dinner. And I'm going to get the rest of my gear inside the front of the boat and kind of just get ready for going to bed later. I'm just going to hang out inside the cabin of the boat and just relax and enjoy some alone time. All right, guys, well, it's almost 9 p.m. I am in the front of the boat. It's kind of tight. I have my head closest to the front of the boat, and you can see here's the roof right here. So it's pretty tight, but down this way, half the door is missing, half the door is there. I actually put a black tarp over the opening to keep wind and bugs out. But the temperature tonight is supposed to get down to like 47 degrees Fahrenheit. I can definitely feel it getting more chilly, but I think it's going to be all right inside the front of this boat. I have plenty more clothes if I need it. I got a nice comfy sleeping bag, and yeah, I'm just getting ready to call tonight. I'm gonna probably head to sleep in a little while, so I will see you guys in the morning. Good morning, guys. Holy cow, what a chilly night. Very chilly. Let's go outside. We're gonna go through this tarp. I want to show you guys the super moon. Sun is just coming up, and I don't know how well you can see it, but yeah, look in the sky. Pretty incredible. Man, it's chilly. All right. Guess what? Crawling back in, and I am getting back into the sleeping bag for a bit longer. We'll see you guys in a bit. Ahoy, mateys! Wow, 2 feet is alive. What an incredible morning. The sun is shining and it's warming up a little bit. I just finally got up out of my sleeping bag, feeling great. I can feel the warmth of the sun. What a beautiful morning. It's gonna be time for some breakfast soon. Let's do this. All right, guys, what a beautiful morning it is. I think it's time to make some breakfast. And the first thing I'm gonna do is toast my English muffin. So let me get this stove started. Just gonna put a little butter in here. Up this English muffin. You know, back in the day when they had home economics in school, they actually said that you're supposed to open these English muffins with a fork and not a knife. So imagine that. I remember that from home economics class in junior high school. See if I can fit these two in here. Try to brown them just a little bit. And while that's browning, what do I have here? So, my brother and his wife have chickens. And they've had them for 6 or so months. And they are now producing eggs. So look at these beautiful eggs that my brother gave me. I went and picked up a dozen yesterday. And now this morning, I'm going to eat some of these beautiful eggs. He was making fun of me last time because my last video, I actually broke a few eggs. But they weren't his, they were store-bought eggs. Let me see how this is looking. It's browning pretty good. Brown it for another minute. But yeah, I'm actually going to include a little footage from his chickens. Alright, set that aside. Turn this heat down a little bit. Just a little bit more butter in here. Try not to have things stick. Turn the heat down a little bit more. Alright, I think I'm just going to go with 3 eggs. They look really good. You know what? I brought some cheese, so sharp cheddar. I might as well just put a slice in it, right? We'll just break it up a little bit. We're going to do eggs and cheese on an English muffin. Looking very good. It's definitely warming up nicely. Beautiful sun, shiny day. So last night, I woke up a few times, but overall, I slept okay. Not great. I never sleep great on camping trips, but it's on and off sleep. And when I did sleep, it wasn't too bad. I did wake up a little bit chilly one part of the night, but overall, like I said, it wasn't bad at all. You'll probably never hear me say, wow, that was an amazing night's sleep when I go camping. But I just love new experiences, being creative, and camping in interesting places. And this was very interesting. I really enjoyed it. Alright, I think I'm going to put some of these eggs on my English muffin and probably just eat some of them out of the pan. Turn this heat off. See how these taste. Very good. Food always does taste good when you're out camping. Well, that looks good. All right, there it is. Egg and cheese on an English muffin. I already got most of my stuff packed up. I just have to do some finishing touches, make sure I clean up everything that I brought with me, and leave no trace that I was here. Do one final check that I'm not forgetting anything, and then we will start hiking out of here. But for now, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this egg sandwich, and we'll be backpacking shortly. All right, guys, she was a beauty to sleep on overnight. Who would have thought an abandoned boat would be so much fun? All right, and we're headed out backpacking once again. It's so funny because I was just thinking, you know, sleeping on an abandoned boat when you have a perfectly good, comfortable bed at home, something must be wrong with me, right? Oh, it was such a blast. I enjoyed it. We're gonna hike through here, and we got to go to the railroad tracks, and then we're into the woods. All right, and we are back to the railroad tracks. All right, we're back in the woods and on the trail. I have a little hiking to do on the trail, and then a little bit of bushwhacking to get to where I need to go. So I want to thank you guys for watching 2 Feet Outdoors YouTube channel. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy it and you would like to subscribe to the channel, I would greatly appreciate it. I'm trying to grow the channel. And again, if you enjoyed this video, I have so many others for you to check out. It's been a blast. I had so much fun making this video, and we'll see you guys on the next one.